The flower seller's secret. Little Elara, with her bright eyes and small hands, sold flowers at her tiny stall every day. The flowers were not just a way to earn money. They were all she had left of her brother. Leo, he was her best friend. The one who always made her smile and filled her days with joy. One stormy night, everything changed. Leo went to help a fisherman caught in the wild waves, but he never returned. Elara stood by the shore, tears in her eyes, watching in sadness as the sea took him away. Since that dreadful night, her world felt dark and quiet. And even the colorful flowers didn't look as beautiful anymore. Each evening, Elara sat by the ocean, hoping to hear Leo's cheerful voice again. But all she heard were the whispers of the wind and the soft sound of the waves. One day, as she closed her flower stall, an old man approached her. His face was lined with deep wrinkles, and his eyes were full of sorrow and wisdom. He picked up a flower from her stall and asked softly, "These flowers, do they carry your sadness?" Elara looked up, surprised. No one had ever asked her that before. She nodded slowly, feeling her heart heavy with loss. The old man sighed and said, "The sea took something precious from you. But what if I told you there's a way to bring him back?" Elara's heart raced with hope. "My brother? Can I really bring him back?" she whispered, her eyes wide. The old man nodded slowly. "Yes, but the sea always wants something in return," he warned, his voice serious and low. Elara didn't care what the sea wanted. She just wanted her brother back. That night, just before midnight, she walked to the same spot where the ocean had taken Leo. The waves crashed loudly against the rocks, just like that terrible night. Holding one of her brightest flowers tightly, she knelt by the water and whispered, "Leo, come back to me." At first, nothing happened. The ocean was dark and silent. But then, slowly, the water began to shimmer under the moonlight. A figure rose from the waves. It was Leo. He looked just like the day he disappeared, with wet hair and shining eyes. "Leo!" Elara cried, running toward him, her heart full of hope and joy. But something was wrong. His eyes, once bright, now held a deep sadness. "I shouldn't have come back, Elara," he said softly, his voice sounding distant, like it was coming from the depths of the sea. Before she could ask what he meant, the waves surged forward, pulling him back into the water. "No, Leo, don't go!" Elara screamed, reaching for him. But the sea swallowed him again, leaving her heartbroken. The next morning, Elara returned to her flower stall, feeling emptier than ever. She had learned a painful lesson. Some things, once lost, can never truly return. But still, every night, she goes back to the shore, listening to the waves, hoping to hear Leo's voice once more, knowing that love can never truly fade away.